locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys,
we start our national title defense. And according to the commentary, we have a lot to prove. Oh, by the way, we didn't mess with depth charts. Let's go do that now. Look at the SEC patch on the Wonder Breads. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, our season, our national title defense starts on offense. First down run. Hugh gonna cut that back. Good way to start our season. A 6-yard pickup. And immediately we do see number 3, Pat, in the backfield. Nearly won the Heisman a year ago. Whoa! Not a great block there on the outside from the tight end in Lucas. Got a little bit scary. 3rd down and 3. Pat gets 2 carries in this opening 3 plays. Up the middle, got just enough of a block. That'll be a Talladega. First down. Yeah, how many interceptions is Ash going to throw this year?
Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early.
It's a good question.
Give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game.
Touch pass. Gordon Gay. Out wide. It's Hugh on the play, and we actually got a block from Hugh. Spin move from Gordon Gay and down to the 40-yard line. Just see what can happen when we get blocks on those plays.
Way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside.
First down to the 40.
That edge, and we're just trying to get that first down. Nice job.
Back off that coverage. Ash is going to scramble up the middle, take what we can get, which is actually close to a first down. Second down and just inches. Pat, the spin. Spun right into a crowd. First time in season 4 that we break that move out. On the 27, over the middle. That should be open. Whoa. Safety came and filled a gap. Was not expecting anybody to be there. Just a short little dump-off completion. Didn't expect any trouble. Sideline, Gay, yard shy. 2 catches for Gordon Gay in this opening drive. 3rd and 1, and it's the power in Hugh to the backfield. He breaks free. Hugh with a spin and a Talladega touchdown. I didn't know Hugh had that in the arsenal. First touchdown of the season for Talladega. On an opening drive where couldn't have gone much better.
Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
I mean, that's how you expect this offense to play, right? Kick is up and good. 9 plays, 75 yards, 4.5 minutes. And we'll see if this defense is improved much at all in the offseason. Good to see that we got a nice little traveling fan base here. It's kind of surprising knowing how up until the very tail end of last year, we never really packed our own stadium, let alone had fans that traveled well. On the handoff out wide, good job on that play. When you break those back to the outside, those do tend to really give us some trouble, turn into big gainers. Only a 2-yard pickup there on that. And then Harry wraps him up. No gain on second down. Hurry up for the Buffaloes. 3rd and 8 from their own 24. And they're going deep, and Surtain has been beat. Oh, no. That is not what we want to see week 1. Making the move to the SEC. Non-conference play here against a good, decent foe in Colorado. And our secondary that struggled. We've never had a good secondary in the 3 years so far that we played in this dynasty. And that's our best corner there. Best corner in Pat Surtain III. Got beat by 5 yards. Tie game.
Smashes it through for the PAT.
Well, 9-play, near 5-minute drive for us. 3 plays for the Buffs.
76-yarder for the score. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Gonna be concerning as things go on.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
It's gonna be a tougher road. Playing in one of the power conferences in college football.
They'll leave it with him.
Pat tried to spin, got wrapped up after 6 yards. As usual with the Talladega passing offense, keeping it short is beneficial to us. Sauce Castillo with a first down for Talladega. Up to the 37.
That was a nice pickup running the drag route.
And it's just because Ash's accuracy on short passes is so much better than medium or deep. Over the middle, that's a good ball. I believe that was Ivy on the catch as we do test that sort of mid to deep accuracy window. Across the 50 to the 48-yard line. Oh, that spin was actually ill-advised. 8 yards on the play. 5 carries for Pat. He's still getting the bulk of the load. I can't really say that that's a bad thing.
Trying to impose their will with the run.
Oh, almost spun out of it. He did spin out of that for a first down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
To the 38-yard line. We'll try this touch pass again. Hugh is in for this play yet again. And Gordon Gay spaced down the sideline. Race to the goal line out of bounds at the 5. The stat line right now for Gay reads 3 catches, 2 on touch passes. 58 yards. Oh, that's a big problem. That play was already looking doomed, and then our drags ran into each other. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Ash rolls out. They're all over that. Might have had a spy on, can't tell. All I know is we had a linebacker that faded right with us. Try and pound it in on 3rd and goal. Pat up the middle, spun the Colorado defense out of their cleats. Couple of rushing touchdowns for Talladega. And back in front. Give a defense a chance to redeem themselves. It's unfair. That spin move is so broken.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT.
Let's also try and get Caleb to win the Groza this year, eh?
They put together a 74.
Don't put him in bad spots.
And they punctuated it with
He's certainly gonna kick some PATs this season. I think we know that to be a fact.
Fielded in the end zone.
On the return, they do not reach the 20, down at the 16. And now, redemption time for the Dega defense. Long field upcoming for Colorado. It's an RPO. They're beat down the sideline again. Henry Jr. overcommits. And it's a big play in the passing game again. A little swing wheel route, it looked like. Oh, my God.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Receiver in motion. And a handoff. 5 yards. Yeah, I wish there was a flag on that. 2 running plays on that first drive didn't go anywhere. Then the big passing play for the touchdown. And now, oh, Jesus Christ. Darian Awesome is lighting us up. 150 passing yards already. Bend over, got in there, scrambled around, down he goes. Dover and another member of the Dega defense with a big play, 2nd and goal back to the 10. I'm not sure I love one safety back, but Dover got taken care of. They're just going to throw it away. 3rd and goal from the 10.
It's still 3rd and goal.
Man, a stand here after what has happened would be huge, and we're going to get it. 2 yards on 3rd down. Field goal attempt upcoming for Colorado. And after yet another field-flipping passing game, we hold the Buffs to 3. It's a good job.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Here we go. Be a fair catch yet again.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make
What happened to your controller, by the way?
Offense getting set for 1st down.
3:21 to go in the first quarter. Pat on the run. Pat cuts it. Good tackle, number 10. 8 carries, 40 yards. I might be looking at Ivy here. Oh, boy. Got it away. Lucky it wasn't picked up by one of the big guys. That's just play action, unfortunately. 3rd and 2 on the RPO. Hughes spun his way. 1st down to the 39. Haven't gotten Evo involved yet. Looking for him here. Sideline. He's open. 1st down, Talladega.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw.
Oh, man. The luxury to just target somebody and the fact that he's open. Oh, boy. Watch out. Here's Gordon Gay again. Now, a bad block downfield. I don't think Ivy really knew what was going on. Gordon Gay is having a potentially career day. 1st down, pressure coming. Oh, we needed a block. Ash takes a hit instead. Evo, I think, just kind of got lost there.
Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's
2nd and 2. Sauce Castillo took a hit, incomplete. Ill-advised. Linebacker lurking. Or actually, it might have been a corner. I'm not sure if I'd redeem a player for this one. This is the final season of Dega Dynasty. Could always save up for college football 26. Pat on the run, looking for touchdown number 2, untouched. Didn't even have to do much. Good blocks and terrible job of that. I don't know why they thought we were trying to run that to the outside. We really haven't done that so far in this game. There were about 3 players that looked like they were just trying to seal that edge over there. Left a gap between the hash marks and the sideline. Why did one guy on the Colorado line not get out of his stance?
yard drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. Lining up,
just noticing how windy it is today in Boulder as well. They will return it, and again, bad choice.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot.
What player was yours? Oh no! Not again! A big play in the passing game for Colorado. They have 2 long touchdowns. You are kidding me.
Man, that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, he's the kind of guy
One missed tackle, just trying to hit a guy on a curl, results in a touchdown. That guy has crazy speed. And our secondary does too. That's what makes this so shocking. They get free, we can't catch them. Well, we decided to come on the road and go to Colorado here. See if it winds up being a mistake. Oh, and now we can't audible. That's good. Well, I wanted to just run the ball. Thrown and caught by Evo for a first down.
We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter.
That ends the first quarter. Second quarter begins. It's Pat on the run. Pat with a big hole. Down the sideline, free, getting caught though. Hot start to quarter 2. Yeah, I would go back to the forum. I believe the command is !Dega or Talladega or something, and resubmit that because I don't think I see it. That might be why your player's not getting time. He might not be here. Not a great throw. Works out. Good job to lead it behind Gordon Gay, who has 5 catches. 93 yards. And we just started the second. Hugh stretches it to the outside. Touchdown, Talladega. Both of our running backs have 2 touchdowns already in this game. And that is Hughes' 25th of his career.
Big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in.
Hell yeah, Hugh.
It's a nice number.
Why weren't we doing this the whole time?
They'll try to add another to their lead.
And oh my goodness, the blocks in the running game, man.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the
I mean, this team's primed for it. We know it. Should be a good season. Not the expectations to try and repeat what we did in season 3 necessarily, but like I don't think we're going 16-0 out here. First down. Fading is the quarterback, and eventually throws it away. He's done a good job at that. Kind of getting lost back there in the pocket, but a couple of good throwaways. 5 wide receivers.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
The Commander-in-Chief trophy, well, I can't win that one. Screen pass doesn't go much of anywhere, but Darian awesome. 242 yards. Oh, you can. Well, I suppose. Bend over in there. Big time sack for Talladega. And a punt forced for the Buffaloes. The first punt for either team this game.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy.
Wiley to punt it away, yard deep from his end zone. Not a bad kick, not a great one. Rock. Oh, what a terrible block, you bums! There's not even a block. There was no attempt at a block. Good, gamer. Always appreciate you asking. First down. Pat made a wrong call there on that. Still get 2 yards.
I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs.
And I mean, splitting the carries between our 2 very good running backs is just going to help them stay fresh throughout the season. I mean, Pat, we saw it tail end of last season. Ivy broke out of that for some extra yardage to the 30. We saw that towards the tail end of the national championship season last year where Pat was just getting banged up, although we did use him a lot in our playoff run. Here's Hugh. Got the blocks again. Oh, tried to escape outside. Got hit hard from behind. Number 10 for the Colorado defense has a couple of really hard hits in this one. Oh, open over the middle, and that is the first time. First time in this game we really haven't seen Ash put a ball like right where it needs to be. It's still a great start to this game regardless. Pat up the middle. Could be touchdown number 3. Dives for the pylon. Goal line, rather. A yard shy. Took a big hit.
So close to cashing it in for this offense.
And next play, touchdown. Talladega.
Dances into the end zone for a touchdown.
I know it's not our first SEC game, but this is a good non-conference opponent that we're going on the road. And right now, outside of a couple mistakes defensively in this game, absolutely giving it to him. Well, she's at daycares, probably don't know. Caleb Boots another PAT through, his 5th of this first half. This offense might score 100 points this season. I would not at all be surprised. We've come close. I mean, 15-minute quarters. What are you going to do? On the return, oh, one missed tackle. And they still can't reach the 15. We have not sent much pressure today. We'll see if it pays off or not. Probably won't, let's be honest. And pressure's coming in! Down he goes back at the 3. 31, who the hell are you? Monte Whedon, senior linebacker, might be one of our transfers. Colorado in big trouble. Oh, gee, they're all over him. 3rd and 22 from the 1-yard line. I mean, we're playing this as safe. Obviously, the safety would be nice. We've been beat deep so many times. Just play some good coverage here. Oh, they run it. Oh, they run it. It is a safety. Go cover 4. We rush 4 guys. And that Colorado offensive line got blown up. Oh, it was the same guy again. It was Whedon again.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right
back. A minute later, Talladega with the ball again. Oh, well, nobody over there. What do we got 4 guys downfield for? Like 30 yards downfield on one dude. Here's the carry for Hugh. Got stood up. Good wrap-up tackle. 6 carries, 62 yards for Hugh tonight. 2nd and 6. Out route. Open again is Gordon Gay. He's not over 100 yards. He is now 104.
2 running backs alongside the quarterback.
Putting Hugh in the number 1 spot of the depth chart, though, does kind of mess up that play. Curl, open, Gay again. 1st down and more. The 30.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Oh boy, we got some press coverage in single safety. Watch out for Gordon Gay. Gonna launch it up down his way. End zone! It is picked off! Oh, corner of the end zone. The ball couldn't have been placed much better, and it's a clean pick for Wally.
Way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw.
That is a really stellar play.
Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
This took the one-on-one coverage. I mean, no one is probably going to be a little bit tough. And he had it. I mean, he had it the whole way.
And the Colorado offense.
Well, interception number 1 for Ash. The first Talladega drive that does not end in points.
Yeah, that was ungood.
And
the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something
2 yards on the
defensively.
play. Ungood.
Running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency now.
And try to find
I mean,
positive with this offense.
lack of playing this game might make me forget that taking one-on-one matchups, you actually have a better chance of getting picked off than getting intercepted. What? We'll address that here in a second. Out wide, a little move. They will not pick up the first down. Better chance of getting intercepted than a completed pass.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick
We
it
don't
away.
pay any price for it. Rock needs a block. Didn't get one.
Great speed. They'll put a stop to that return at about the
Pretty bad special teams
37-yard
blocking.
line. And now this offense will take the field again. Boy, they had that last drive.
Probably try and make this the last
Maybe
possession
the mistake just
of the first half, I
Those
would
mistakes are
say.
gonna happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to
Hey,
the first part of that drive.
I explained myself.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did
Little
a lot of
word
good things
salad
leading
never
up to
hurt
that
anyone.
pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
Pat on the stretch. Oh, it's just unfair. We don't get a whole lot else, but we make some dudes
This
look
offense has
silly
to get this guy
in the
involved
process.
as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his
They've
tools.
pressed Evo. I am a little bit worried about the corner on Ivy breaking off.
He'll come out
Yeah,
throwing on first
yep, that's
down.
exactly what happened.
He's
There's a
got
catch
it.
there for
And
Ivy
just
for
a short,
4.
safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And quarterback
Worried about
back
zone
in his
defense.
stance.
It's exactly what they brought at us. Single safety again.
Manipulate that defense a little
Will
bit.
Ivy
I
burn
like
his
that.
man? Actually, yes, he does. Looking downfield. That one's picked off.
They picked it off.
What?
And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in.
This ball had to be underthrown because this time
Quarterback here.
Ivy gets around his man. I have no idea how he picked this ball off. Manu Wally has got incredible hands here, man. It is underthrown.
Colorado has the ball back in the Buffalo.
Oh, come on. I mean, they're down at their own 2, though. They've already taken one safety today. Not this time. Holy shifty.
Bad spot, and you gotta get a drive together.
Best run of the day for Colorado.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
First down from the 15. On the run again. 14 is certainly... he's going to break some ankles if they continue to try and run the ball. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch out. Big hit. That's dropped. And that's 18 over there. Cam McKell, who has 2 long touchdowns in this game.
They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved. And be
I mean, hey, maybe it works.
They need to start making plays.
The
They
throw.
keep throwing incompletions.
Sideline, a little comebacker, first down.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
20-point lead
Listen,
right
the
now
defense knew coming
for the
into this
Talladega
one,
Knights.
they were gonna target him early and often.
And they're
He's
running the
a
ball
weapon,
again.
and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be.
You're down
looking
20 with 3
on
minutes to go in the
critical
first half. What are we doing?
Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Dropping the controller is not
They go
helping
right back
matters.
to him.
Not helping matters. I didn't.
Almost in his track,
I
but
didn't
strong
pay a
enough to
price
pick
for
up
it,
one to
as
the
we have
35.
lost cabin pressure.
Looks as if we have an injury on
Rapidly.
that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If they
I went to
can
go move
convert
my
here,
controller
that
up and hit my
type of play
knee.
can really give you a shot of momentum.
Oh, thrown. This one, though, is going to get picked off.
The pass intercepted.
It is Squiddy Rock the third down the sideline, still going down to the 33. First takeaway of the season for Talladega. There we go. Okay, so maybe run the ball. Maybe run the ball here. Oh, Hugh! Oh! I don't know who that was over there. Might have been Evo. Couldn't really tell. Whoever that receiver was on the outside did not block very well there for us. 2nd down and 2. This is a problem. Ash escapes, though. 1st down, Talladega to the 20. I don't know how that works.
When you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short,
2-minute timeout has been reached. Haven't called a halfback screen all game. We're going to try and do it here. It's in the hands of Pat. Trying to get some blocks. He spun out of 1 tackle, picked up 9. And we have plenty of time to slow this down, run the ball. And we're going to do just that. Hugh out wide, spins it back, 1st and goal, Talladega. I feel bad that it's been 5 rushing touchdowns so far. Try and get a passing touchdown. Gordon Gay the catch down to the 3. Well, that doesn't increase our odds of a passing touchdown very much. We use our timeouts here if we have to. Ash, great move, cuts it back. Well, it is a 6th Talladega rushing touchdown, but this one to the quarterback. First touchdown of the season. That is 43, hopefully 44. 1st half Talladega points. Kick is good, 44-17.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
29 seconds left in this opening half. Very little has gone wrong. 2 very good plays. At least very little's gone wrong offensively.
That is a decision he will likely regret.
They're going for this. We might. If they just go deep here again, somebody's able to make a play. Might even get the ball back again. 27 seconds, all 3 timeouts for Colorado. They're just going to dump that off short into the hands of Cam McKell. 182 receiving yards in the game, and the clock is winding down. This is the final play of the half. They're going deep. Sideline. It's caught. It's caught over 27. Reagan's in coverage. One of the recruits got hosed. He got beat by a guy wearing 46.
Play good in the 2nd half. Who knows what will happen?
Oh no. Darren Awesome has almost 400 yards passing in the 1st half. That's halftime in the opener. Talladega by 20. Well, hope you like offense. 44-24. Colorado gets the ball to start the 2nd half. No, you have not graduated yet. Back for your senior season. The only player of ours that has graduated of the chat players is actually me. I forgot I made myself a sophomore. Looking to throw. They have a man. A rare underneath throw. That's underneath for them. They've been airing it out downfield all game. Let's see if they actually have a little bit of a slower, methodical drive here. There's 46, had the touchdown at the end of the 1st half. He's got a catch there. 2nd and inches already across the 50. Screen pass, missed tackle, another missed tackle into a crowd. 1st down Buffs to the 38, trying a quick hitter. Maybe. You got 3 touchdowns so far in this game. On the run. Oh, we had 2 players there, and it's still a 1st down. Nobody wrapped them up. Potentially a little bit of a risk running a blitz here. And no risk at all. A sack and a loss of 7.
Defensive linemen live.
Believe the fourth, yes, fourth sack of the day for Talladega.
On the offensive line.
2nd and 17. To throw underneath again. 3rd and 4. There it is. Darian Awesome. 400 passing yards.
Already trailing big.
Already.
Not their friend.
3rd and 4.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, Dover missed him. Oh, and he throws it to the sideline. And I mean, he's got 402 yards of 14 on 19.
Aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field
Good
range.
Lord.
They got that
Got one of the weirdest stat lines ever.
On comes the field goal unit.
Kick is up, kick is good. 17-point game. We'll concede that all day. Our offense can outscore this.
We've got eyes on it. Check this out. Missouri is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a
Rock on the return. Oh, almost had the hole there.
5 over San Diego State.
Player that made the tackle came out of nowhere.
What happens, you should know about.
Thought we timed up a cut beautifully. Oh, bad decision to try and go to the outside. We still gain a yard.
Gain to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's
16 carries for Pat so far, and now Hugh didn't get a lot. He's got 9 carries for 75. A technical RB1 here this season. Lucas wide open on the sideline. Possession catch that 1st down. We're out of our own trouble there on that. From the 37. Ash on the move. Got a block. Got a slide down with a 1st down to the 47.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They
Really trying to escape the pocket with a lot of confidence, trying to do it quickly. When I want to do it, I'm just going.
Get down and don't take a big hit.
Open on the play. Oh, no.
It's incomplete.
The offenses should focus on their guys.
That could have been 6.
Guys get so-and-so touches, and you know, listen, they're featuring this.
Hugh on the run. Got a block. Hugh getting a couple blocks. Gonna bulldoze through, man. 1st down to the 34. And this tandem backfield this year for Talladega is working to perfection.
And when it's successful, keep running the rock.
1st down for the Knights. Blitz is coming. Gonna have to get that to the sideline. And of all places to throw it away, to the side of the field that nobody's at.
At the point of attack, it seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
They'll make it 1st and 20.
penalty.
It's rather 2nd and 20.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Ash on the run, not gonna get a lot.
And there were no creases or crevices.
3rd and 15.
Shove him out of bounds.
And that missed pass
Coming up and a long way to go on 3rd down.
really looming large right now. Big time trouble.
He's going to take off.
Back to the line of scrimmage. And I mean, I was gonna punt this anyway. It's the 1st punt of the day
Defense does a great job corralling
for Mike Hunt.
and most importantly, getting them on the ground.
The punt
Oh,
goes out of bounds
wow,
and a nice
ugly.
job to get them back.
You can tell we don't
But he
punt
goes
very
right
often.
around the 15. Looking for a productive
Well,
play
it's a
on
17-point game. We are not home free yet.
out of the shotgun,
Handoff.
they go to the ground.
2
Pushes
yards.
ahead for 2. They'll mark
And I mean,
it as
Colorado's giving us no chance
Buffalo's racing
really to
for the
breathe
ball.
here. Relentless hurry-up offense.
On
Uh-oh,
2nd
watch
down,
out.
they'll take
Oh,
the
we're
lead.
all over that bend
Situation
over.
on the screen. And that one was
5-yard
great on the
loss.
grease board,
Saw
but when
it,
they blow it up
adjusted,
like that, the defense is gonna
blew
win
it
every
up.
time.
3rd and 13. They're going to a screen again. It's picked off! Darrell Rivas Jr.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
on a screen pass.
Play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football.
There you go.
Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
I didn't know if it was going to be Darrell or Harry there. Both of them had a chance at that.
And the extra point will
51-27. Talladega's second interception on the year. One for Squiddy Rock III, one for Darrell Revis Jr., who has been here since damn near the beginning and has not been the impact player we had hoped for. Makes an impact play there. Here in week 1 of the final season. Looking for a deep one, in trouble. Warren Sapp Jr. bent over. Harry in there on that. 3/4 of the defensive line.
Another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm.
This defensive line is going to feast. Feast this year. Oh my goodness, what a pull. What a pull by Awesome there on that.
But not before he takes a chunk out of what they need.
Oh my God.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down.
What a conversion on the option. 3rd and 7. Dover hit him hard. 4th down.
And this defense is smelling blood right now.
2 sacks for Bendover. Got to be 2.5.
Everything is going their way. This offense
And punting are the Buffs. And Rock will cross midfield. It's what we've done so well, really, since the playoff run started at the end of 2027, and just forcing defenses to punt from their own end zone. Hugh on the run. Hugh, oh, great tackle.
5 to 6 yards a pop.
Great tackle.
Really good at math, but that usually equals a first
2nd
down
and
every
7,
couple plays.
5.5
So
to
don't forget
play.
about the run game.
3rd quarter. This touch pass to Pat on the outside. They got a guy all over him. Oh no! Blown up for a loss of 2 yards. 3rd and 7. And big trouble. Ash escapes. Tried to slide, could not, with pressure from behind. 9th carry for Ash in the game. 55 yards in total. But a good job to convert that first down. Hugh out wide. Try to stiff arm. Really get that one out in time. It's a 1-yard gain to the 23. 2nd and 9. Ash again. Ash with space. Cuts it back. Hang on to the ball. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. No passing touchdowns today. Oh, we're in big trouble. There ain't nowhere to go either side. Back to the 16. 2nd and goal. Evo. End zone picked off. 31 had his back turned, dude. I saw him the whole way, and he still made the play. Get out of here. On the run. Somehow not a safety. Must have just gotten the nose of the football past the goal line. And I mean, they probably have to throw this the way that our defensive line has owned this game. There it is. 2nd safety for the Talladega defense in this game.
You could tell the defense smelled
The last time you seen that.
where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up
Short
that
one. Sorry, 85. No one there to help you.
This offense coming back out onto the field.
Minute 43 to go, third quarter.
Looking for a physical
Pat
attack
the
from
spin, spun right into 96.
Game like that on first down. If you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being
I mean,
aggressive
only
and taking a
Ash could
shot.
have a
Even
good
if it's
day
incomplete on second down,
throwing the
on
football
third,
and
you
yet
won't
still have
that
3
long to
interceptions.
Looking to pass on second down.
Going deep. Looking for Evo. Look at the corner. Look at the corner. Now 31's got 2 picks.
This guy just can't find his own players. And
Evo had separation. 31 turned on to Jets and got there.
He's just Johnny on the spot. Now his second interception of the game, doing a great job.
All right, so do we need to put it in writing? We cannot throw the ball more than like 15, 20 yards downfield with Ash. Is that something we need to do?
Colorado has the ball back in the
Might want to check on these corners. Maybe these corners we're throwing against are just insane. They have made some hell of interceptions on these. Been crazy. 14 there. Ramsey just ran through 4 Talladega defenders, if not more. 2nd and 2. And quick one, big hit. Didn't see a number. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
Trying to pick up a first down.
From their own 26-yard line. And they run it again. Gonna be tight. Didn't get it.
Close to that first down, maybe just a
I'm gonna cheese the game here a little bit. I'm gonna call timeout.
Hard probably for the fans. Well, listen,
They
you too.
go for it, I
Justified.
think, if we don't let them, or if we let them get the 4th down in the 4th quarter.
Run the football again. So I think you got to find something that's going to work. Maybe get the quarterback out of the pocket, him running the football, or he can run or pass. But the run game just
Wiley
itself
punts it away
has been
toward
pretty
a
tough so far in
wide
this defense.
open part of the field. Rock dancing around, still able to cross the 50. 4 seconds. Let's get this to the 4th quarter. Should be halfway through that 4th right now if we couldn't get out of our own way. Pat to the 46. Talladega by a lot. 4th quarter to begin. Talladega with the ball. Hugh, good blocks downfield. Inside the 30. 13 carries. 118 yards, 2 scores for Hugh. And this is the back that has been on this team since the very beginning.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Ash on the run, not
He'll
much.
pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide
5
forward
yards.
to hit a nifty pickup there.
You know, we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking
Oh,
care
God.
of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on
We got
the
going
ground
on
so they
here.
don't take one of these big hits from these
Evo,
nasty
Enzo. No, that's Gordon Gay. Touchdown, Talladega.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And
Believe our first passing touchdown of the game.
Game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
More points on the board. 143 yards for Gay.
And with the extra point,
60
they push the lead out a
to
little
27.
further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Dynamite match.
Maybe the rule is we just need to stop going one-on-one coverage just for the sake of one-on-one coverage. Although that last one, Evo, 2 of those 4 deep ball picks, you could say our guy had space, and the ball just wasn't there. A good play was made. But a bizarre game.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin
And
those
it's a
guys
screen.
are keeping an eye out for us.
Should have been blown up.
Screen.
It'll be a gain of 10 to the 26.
What a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and
Colorado down 33 here.
now on 1st and 10 from the 26.
A Colorado team that beat us in our first year. Watch out again. He's got it. At least this time it's not a touchdown.
Going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They say
Ah.
it's a field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
On the run. 88. Probably a tight end. Touchdown. Colorado.
Grab and finish the deal in the end zone.
482 yards
Listen, it's game 1. It's
in
not the
currently
got a deficit.
a
You gotta
losing
put some
effort.
drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part.
What is
Gotta
happening
put
here
this thing in
today?
turbo.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. All almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
This has been...
So guys, we'll get another
This has been incredible. On the run, Hugh, not much.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Might be a career high in carries for Hugh, 14 on the game. Although he has had games where he's played the entire fourth quarter, so maybe not. Hugh, why? What the fuck happened over there?
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job at containing.
Game is really flirting with a Colorado comeback, isn't it?
He has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic.
Gordon Gay, touch pass. Somebody got blown up over there. Gay, the spin, first down. 10th catch, 155 yards.
First down on the ground. Let's see what they do.
And that a big play to extend this drive, more time off the clock. Hugh, 4 more.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs.
Makes sense to just start chewing clock. It really
It's
does.
so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football.
2nd
on
and
first
6.
down.
Hugh, or rather Pat. Pat with a carry, cuts it back. 3rd down and 2. Let's take a look at the look.
Trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right
See what
now.
we get.
Now you know third
Ash up the middle, back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback and down he goes. They'll tell you
Let's line up for it.
always going to pop open, but
Oh.
it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you
Well,
know,
if we lose this game because of this call, I'm sorry. Fullback dive, we got it.
Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. It might be a good call later on in the game.
Can you tell
Picked up a couple of first downs to
my
start this
play
drive, and
calling,
now 1st and 10 from the 47.
especially with big leads right now, might be a little bit more on the aggressive side? Hugh cuts it. Hugh's still going to the 30.
A big play there gets it to the 30.
Didn't even have to
This
make
guy's
a
been
move.
special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an
17
opportunity to really
carries,
get going, run the football, and
146
he's delivered.
yards.
You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles.
Gay,
Well over 100
open,
rushing yards in
catch
this game,
number
and that's
11.
why they have a nice lead here late.
And he
9
goes out of
more.
bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd
Much
down.
higher workload for Gay, but rivaling Mikkel on Colorado in terms of total yards. Pat caught from behind.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
20 carries, 135.
Offense here. They're trying to ice this game by
it's
running
3rd
the
and
football
2.
and leading the clock. They've got a
We'll
pretty
get this
good
clock
lead here
under
late
6
in the game,
minutes
but
to
the
go.
defense knows the run's coming,
Really
right?
should
They're gonna be
all but
loading the
assure
line of scrimmage,
victory.
getting
Hugh out
stops on
wide.
what they
Run
just
through,
did.
man. No,
Here's
not
to see
that
what the offense
time.
does on this next one.
Gets out of bounds after the big
40
play.
rushes almost. 38 carries for the running backs.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
1st and goal.
They'll go to the air.
Ash on the run. That's another Talladega
And it's
touchdown.
in for a touchdown.
3 total touchdowns for Ash here in week 1.
Offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back,
This
it's
isn't
like,
the biggest
God,
test that
12
you're ever going to
touchdowns.
see week
Well,
1.
4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
But this offense, despite the 4 interceptions, most of them, at least I can safely say, I don't think we've thrown a dumb interception today.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
But this team, uh-oh, watch out. Kick is good. Flag is down.
Good and put one more on the lead.
Gets worse for the Buffs. I think we can safely say that this team is going to be able to compete in the SEC.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The
Or
kickoff team
at
now
least the
moving
offense
away
will.
in 15
I don't think the
yards
defense
off the
competes
field
against
after
anybody,
the
but
kicker penalty. No shot at a return. It's out in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. 1st down here for the offense.
1st down, Colorado, 67-34. Awesome got it to the sideline with bend over.
Just as he released
All
it on
over him,
1st
just
down, he
shifty
just
there in the
couldn't get it to
backfield.
receiver. After the incompletion,
Was able to
it's
get it
2nd and
away.
10 from their own 25.
To throw. Has a man!
He's got
It is Mikel again, man.
Wide open. And he ran away from the defense to
Don't
take
be
it.
surprised if we see 18's name in the Heisman Trophy conversation.
Going to sting for sure, but you've got to
Do we have the best cover corners? No. But do we have fast corners? Yes.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those.
However, maybe not Higgins.
What do we do well so we can do more of it in the future?
But he's beat more than Higgins in this game. And Higgins isn't slow. 19 of 27. That had to cross 500 yards. Colorado keeps it interesting.
They wasted no time
I guess.
on that drive. Got it on their 25 and 2 plays later.
No onside
they're in the
kick.
end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Rock,
He'll call for the
fair catch.
here.
67
The offense set for
to
a first down
41.
play.
Pat
Now they'll
was
run
going to
it
go
right.
out wide there.
Good,
My tackle got
solid
blown
run
out.
on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
8-yard pickup,
Got 8
second
on
and
first
2.
down,
Clock
now looking at a
rolls.
second and 2.
Another completion to Gordon Gay. Upcoming. Gay, first down.
He'll move it
Not
up
a
to
lot
the
on the play.
37-yard line, and
4 or
it'll be
5
first
yards,
down.
168.
Here's this offense with a fresh
Gay
second
was
down.
closing in on Mikel, and then, well, the last Colorado offensive play happened.
Leaves it with the running back. You want to make sure to maximize those
Second
types of
down
runs,
and
he
6.
Gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and second and 6.
Keep the ball on the ground. Another carry for Hugh.
On the
And
ground, trying to
Hughes
pull
got
the plug
it.
on his
Broken
spot.
tackle. Still
They make the
going.
stop of this running
to the
game.
47-yard
Moves the chains as
line.
they get the first down.
Man, this offense would really like to
I really
lean
think
on
we've got
guy
this
in the
game
fourth
mostly
quarter,
in
right?
hand.
They
I'm
got
gonna
the
do
lead, and
stupid.
You just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger
Wrong.
as the game goes on.
Caught!
I'd expect him to get
Ivy!
more carries here before this game's over.
And chunk plays
282 passing yards for Ash in this game. 3 total touchdowns. It does pale in comparison to what Awesome has done for Colorado, but
3 yards maybe, second and 7.
what are you going to do is Hugh
So nice to know you can start
now
off
looks
first down with positive plays.
for
Positive
200 yards, and I
football
think
off, set up a
coming
good
out
secondary.
of the 2-minute timeout here in the fourth quarter, we'll try and let Hugh get there.
One man in the back.
And he will. Hugh with a move to the 1-yard line.
Just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first
I
down.
don't know what that puts his yardage at. The game, of course, puts Pat in the
They
game.
got the ground going, and
So we'll
obviously
give
this is
Ash a
why you
chance
see
to
him. You
throw.
feature him 'cause he can turn those legs, get those extra
I
yards.
threw to the wrong receiver. It's a touchdown anyway.
They're gonna put
I
him
threw to a guy in
right
double
into the
coverage.
end
Whoever's
zone.
out of the backfield
Piling points on the score.
was wide open at the goal line.
In the second half, looking a lot like
It's a
the first
touchdown
half.
for Lucas. We have not given the tight ends much love today.
The rhythm of this offense. They are showing you a little bit of everything.
Add on some more. We could have ended the game, but
Game one going
again, this is a bit of a revenge game.
And he tacks on the extra point.
If I remember correctly, Talladega, our first loss, came to these Colorado Buffaloes
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
all the way back in season 1, the first program, or the first loss in program history.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Minute and 15 to go for Colorado. They can do whatever the hell they want now. It ain't gonna matter.
Feel great about in this
Dover.
one,
Oh my
Jason.
goodness, the elusiveness there on that.
This might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays.
And
this game
Darian
that are
Awesome
working
at
for them.
quarterback for Colorado, he has made some bizarre decisions in this game. He is shifty. He has an arm. He's got receivers to throw to. Gonna have to watch out for him for Heisman as well.
This week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Now on
Second and
down.
2. Very well could be the final play of this game. They'll throw. It's underneath.
It's Crawford.
Tackle with 9 seconds to go.
Number 4, moving the
That
chains
is going to
for
do
a
it.
touchdown.
Talladega wins their 17th consecutive game, and the national title defense starts out in a great way. 74-41 over Colorado.
Just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you